Welcome to the deep dive. Our mission today is a really fascinating one. We're going to dive into a stack of material that explores decision making from ancient biology all the way to modern commerce.
Right, and what we're really looking for is the blueprint that connects them all. We're tracking how these incredibly deep evolutionary psychological levers, the ones that govern attraction and mating, are now being reverse engineered.
And applied in contexts like marketing, retail, even performance arts.
Exactly. We'll start with universal mating strategies, and then we'll get into this concept of evolutionary mismatch.
Which is when our ancient psychology meets, a totally new environment, like dating apps.
Or global markets, yeah. And what's amazing is how this mismatch leads to predictable behavior. Really predictable.
Right down to which grocery item you grab when your favorite is out of stock. It's all connected.
Okay, so let's unpack this. The place to start is the absolute foundation, life history theory.
Right.
This framework basically explains the strategic trade-offs that every organism has to make, you included. It suggests that energy is a finite resource.
And you have to decide where to spend it.
Precisely. And that decision falls along a spectrum. On one end, you've got the fast strategy.
The fast strategy being that's focused on rapid reproduction,
Yeah.
quantity over quality.
Exactly. Rapid physical development, reaching sexual maturity quickly, seeking out multiple mates, and investing less time and fewer resources in each individual offspring.
It sounds like a maximization strategy for really unpredictable or harsh environments where you might not live very long.
That's it. But if that strategy always worked best, the slow, more cautious strategy would have just vanished from the gene pool.
So how does the environment sustain both of these approaches?
Because the slow strategy is what maximizes success in a predictable, stable environment. It means later reproduction, fewer mates, and this is the crucial part. A much heavier, sustained investment in the few offspring you do have.
So it's like investing in blue chip stocks versus, high risk day trading.
That's a perfect analogy. And this strategic trade-off, which is dictated by the environment, it's the engine for everything that follows a mating strategy.
And that engine immediately creates these profound, observable differences between the sexes, which, that brings us right to parental investment theory.
Yes. It's so simple, but it explains so much.
The sex that invests less in offspring, and generally speaking, that's the male sex, is naturally more eager to mate. They're less discriminating.
And as a result, they incur these huge costs through really intense competition with other males. They're all competing for access.
Meanwhile, the sex that invests more so, the female sex, because of the biological costs of, gestation, birth, nursing.
Right, the stakes are just so much higher with every single choice, so they have to be more discriminating, more choosy.
And that one difference explains